Today is actually a golden opportunity, Harsha, for the openers, because for both the openers, with Ishan and Shubman, remember you've got Prithvi Shaw, the little dynamo, the game changer, who's sitting on the bench. There's these two guys who obviously great potential, great talent. Their numbers have not translated in T20 eyes. Today is a good day for them to say, koi habda dabdi nahi hai, no hurry, put our heads down. You get the same points if you win in the 18th over or the 14th over. Let's just get the team home.
Yeah, I'd like to see how they rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Because I saw Shubman Gill has a very good shot over square midway. He doesn't play that sweep shot, slog sweep too often. When he does, he plays it really well. Who are the two main bowlers for them? Michael Bracewell and Santner. And you've got a left-hander who's very good against left-arm spin in Ishan Kishan. So I'd love to see how they manipulate the strike so that each is facing the right bowler and create problems for Santner, who's the captain himself, to see if they can negate these spinners by playing well. Because both are pretty good players of spin bowling. Yeah. That is what I would like to see more than anything else.
I mean, there's no doubt about Ishan's potential, about his talent. But at the end of the day, you got to look at the run that players get. And I think everybody asks that same question, right? Oh, give them some time. Oh, this one went too early. Oh, this one's playing too long. There's no correct answer for how long is good enough to give a run. But he probably at this point in time would be feeling the heat a bit after those numbers?
100%. I think these days, the one thing that you cannot run away from is the social media. And most of the boys are on it. And if they do have a look, they will get a very, very good idea of the current climate of where their career is. And it's a very forthright, straightforward thing. I think you got to accept it. Before, it was probably articles from various journalists. But right now, it's everybody who's part of your social media team will obviously get to know. So I'm sure he knows that personally, that, obviously there is a little bit of pressure. And the fact that if you've not got a 15, 8, 10 innings, then, especially opening the innings and considering that the best place to score runs in T20 cricket is opening the innings, he will feel the heat a little bit. But again, today is going to be a massive challenge for him. I don't think it'll be a simple chase. I think it'll be one where India has to fight a little bit.
I mean, there's too much less than run a ball over there for my comfort, for a batter like him.
And especially the innings where he's got to start. There are two 30s in there. Those 30s have not come very quickly.
Yeah.
So given that, what I'd like to see from him today, I hope they don't think 120 overs you're going to get anyway if you bat out the 20 overs. So let's, just knock it round and get the 100 runs. I hope they try and maximize, without being reckless, I hope they try and maximize the power play.
Interesting.
So that you don't get into a tricky situation. You could sometimes have got lots of time and be 23 for 1 in the power play. The asking rate is never going to go 7-8, but it should never get to a stage where you're thinking, oh, what could happen here? So I'd like to see if they can maximize the power play. I mean, even if they get 35, 30, 35 in the power play is a very good start.